Hey people, it is 3:56 p.m. on November 6th. I wasn't gonna do a video because I am in so much pain. But maybe I can try to use you guys as a distraction. But I don't think it's gonna work. But this way I'll post something and not feel like I've neglected my channel. I haven't been able to actually get out of bed unless I'm going to the bathroom. And let's just say there really isn't kind of no need to go to the bathroom if you haven't really eaten or drinking anything because of the amount of pain that you're in. I let Beva sleep and just woke her up. Her autism has been so bad. She's like all of the hard work that I have put in. And she's regressing so bad. It's like so heartbreaking. I'm so stressful. And I want to cry, but I'm not going to. I can't afford to cry. I don't even have... Yeah, I'm in too much pain. I'm in too much pain. Get away from me, fly. Why would you want to go to my eye? Like, why did I even invite you to come anywhere near my face? Hey, everything's okay? That's the shower rod that just fell again in the bathroom. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that's the shower rod that fell again in the bathroom. And this location will not fit. You know, it's really hard to not become even more suicidal than what I already am. And it sucks. That's the same shower rod that fell on my shoulder, and I just went to the doctor. And she's putting a referral in for an orthopedic because my inability to utilize my arm and my shoulder is more than what I thought it was. So I have to go see an orthopedic and figure out what the fuck I really screwed up. Thanks to the shower rod. And then not only have they still not fixed it, 2 more times after I demonstrated you guys how I screwed up my arm. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm in too much pain to even hold y'all. Like, I'm in so much pain. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not trying not to look at you guys. It's just that the migraine is so bad. I just can't take it. And I know it's a combination of my blood pressure going up due to the stress level that I'm having right now. Because when I went to the doctor, my blood pressure was up. And I know it's from my pain. Every time I'm in pain, my blood pressure goes up, which is why I try to keep my pain level low so that my blood pressure won't go up, because I refuse to go on blood pressure medication. But being fully transparent, I don't have any money for no weed, which is what keeps my ability. It just keeps my pain levels down. And because I'm a responsible parent, you know, whatever money I do get from the little bit of people that can't help when I need something, I use it for what it's supposed to be for. So I needed to get Delano to the doctor, and the money was used to get Delano to the doctor and back from the doctor. Oh my God. I needed to get like toilet paper and certain stuff that we needed that I didn't have enough money for. And even though to me, weed is up here because of my pain, and it does help Bella with her autism and her pain, it's not a priority to the whole family, so it doesn't, I mean, it does help the whole family because it stops me from wanting to kill any of my kids or myself, and it shuts my brain up, and it allows me to actually get up and walk and move. But back to the shower rod. That is about like the 4th time the shower rod, 6th time actually the shower rod falls yet again. The other day, Lyrical had just finished using the bathroom. Her and Beva were walking out of the bathroom. All they did was close the door, and the shower rod falls. Now, anybody who knows me knows that my kids are my world. How may I assist you?
Did you pee yourself again?
Correct. I don't know if she did it while she was playing outside, or when you did not help her to go to the bathroom.
I did.
Well, then I don't know what happened. Ouch. So I don't know. Anybody who knows me knows that my kids are my world. So if anything would have happened to that little girl with that shower rod, all bets would have been off. And I keep telling people, I don't care about my own life, so I'm not going to care about nobody else's. But I did not move my kids miles and miles away from the little bit of support that we did have to try to give them a better life, just for this. I'm not going to get agitated. I'm not going to start stuttering. I can't afford to get agitated. I'm already in enough pain, and my body's already tense enough as it is. I'm doing this video to alleviate some of my stuff, not to add to it, so we're not going to get frustrated. A lot of you people may not see any point in my videos, and sometimes I may not see no point in my videos. But when I go back and I watch my videos, I sometimes learn a little something about myself and the kids that I don't really realize until I watch it. Because when you're living it, you kind of don't pay attention to it. I kind of do hope that in a low key, in a way, you know, there are people out there that, even though you're not commenting or anything, that we are, like, you know, helping or providing support in a way. You know, I hope that my pains and my struggles and what I'm, you know, going through kind of gives the next person the motivation, you know, to deal with whatever it is that they're dealing with. That gives me hope and allows me to keep going every day, which is why I kind of do these videos, because there's got to be more than living with this big ugly fucking rat in the office, don't give a fuck. I mean, there's got to be more than still having a fucking shower rod that I gotta constantly be careful that it don't fuck up my side that's already fucking up. Like, I walked into this location and I'm gonna be willing myself out of this location. Like, you know what it is to work 2 full-time jobs, always take care of my kids, like, not want for anything, because I mean, we ain't have riches, don't get me wrong. I've always taught my kids, if you want the finer things in life, I can go bust my ass and get it, but that means you're gonna get less time with me. but I got no problem doing it. Just let me know, do you want it or do you want me? Whatever they did, I had no problem with it. Half the time, the kids always chose to spend more time with me than they did for that material. But, like, it sucks to be that type of person, to now not be able to do much of anything. And then when you reach out to the same people that you've been there for a long time and helped and assisted and I ain't got this or I ain't got that. Like, whenever I was there, like, I never told motherfuckers I ain't have. I made shit work because niggas needed me. And it's like, now that my family and I really need, there's crickets all across the board. And when I say really need, like, this ain't no, I'm pretending to need because I want to get something out of it. No, like, we really need. Babe, I'm struggling so hard with not allowing her autism to show, not allowing her stimming to show. She's stuttering now, like, she's shaking all over the place because her autism has taken over. Everything that I have worked so hard. I have to watch her struggle. And it sucks to watch my baby struggle. She's lost so much weight. So much weight. And then I'm looking at her like, urine analysis from the last time she went to the doctor. And, you know, there were a couple of warnings and abnormalities, and I need to hurry up and get her to the doctor, but it's going to require me some more money to get her there. Because, again, before anybody wants to comment, oh, you've got state insurance, do Medicab, due to our PTSD and anxiety and everything else, and the fact that I need a wheelchair and I have 2 autistic kids and I have to take them with me, and then I have a 3-year-old and dad ain't always here, so I can't always go, hey, can you stay with her, like, or hey, can you stay with them, like, and not just that, and it's not mean that no shade or nothing. The kids are really drastically attached to me, and because of everything that I have going on, when I'm not around, they're afraid that I'm gonna not come back, so they tend to have their meltdowns and worry, even though he may be there when I leave. Like, so I try not to put them in that stressed out situation because they're already dealing with a lot, especially after the car accident. They're still trying to cope with all this shit. So it's difficult to get anybody anywhere. It's difficult to even get myself where I need to go. Like, I hate having to ask anybody for anything. But you know what sucks even more, man? Let me tell y'all what sucks even more. I know this video don't make no sense to y'all. And it's okay, it don't need to make no sense to y'all. And what sucks even more is it's always crickets, man. It's always crickets. It's always crickets. Like, for the effects of a lot of people, we already dead pretty much. We don't hear from nobody. In reality, like, with our so-called godmother, which is supposed to be my cousin who sided with my egg donor, like, we don't hear from nobody. It's just crickets from fucking everybody. Like, how your family is supposed to be your family, but how your friends supposed to be your friends. And the crazy part is, anybody that wishes myself or my kids any harm, are people that don't even really know us. It be people that want something that we had, or it be people that want their dad pretty much, or it be just hateful people, yo. But like, we don't go nowhere. We don't bother nobody unless you attacking me and mine. I don't care about nothing and nobody in reality. Like, I don't chase no dick. I don't chase no skirts. I don't chase anything. I don't have time to chase nothing but myself, and I can't even chase myself if we really want to get technical. So I put this video because I was in pain and I haven't been up out of my bed all day, and I'm really fucking depressed. And I'm trying to get myself out of it, and somehow I put myself in a different depression. It just sucks. It sucks that people can see you struggle, the world can see you struggle, and you matter so little to it. So little. Like, you're just nobody to it. You're not irrelevant. You're nothing. And yet you can watch the world bend over backwards for some dumb, non-relevant things that just make no sense. And even to those that you're supposed to matter to be relevant and important to, you don't. Like, I just don't understand how people can reach out to certain people and say, hey, this is the situation that we're in. You know, by any chance, can, you guys assist? Or, like, I have no legs. It is very difficult. I have the drive and the desire and the want to get my family out of here so bad. So bad. I just don't have the physical ability to do so. And to have to count on others that they're not doing anything. Just adds on to the, damn, that's how little you matter. I had those cigarettes. Thanks to the David for giving me a few. They call her Dada. That's the white chocolate Dada. I really do hate coming out of here and crying to y'all asses, because it's not like y'all really care. But if we really want to get technical, don't nobody really care. So it's either hold all this shit in and allow my head to continue getting ready to explode, or allow myself to actually go do something to myself, or sit here like a fool and let it all out in hopes that I can help somebody else in the process. Because it's clear that ain't nobody coming to save me or mine. And it's clear that ain't nobody coming to help me or mine, no matter how much I can scream at the top of my lungs that I'm drowning. And I physically don't have the ability to do these things. Nobody's coming to save us. Oh, and guess what? My freaking computer decides to freaking die because the electricity at one point in my room went and it fried my computer. I don't have no money to replace it. So this is like a whole nother thing virtual space just fucked up for me. I just can't win for not winning, yo. Oh, and did I tell y'all somebody tried to sue me too? Like, I have money to give. I'm trying to figure out if it was the apartment complex. And I'm telling you, once legal aid freaking responds back, it calls. Like, I'm suing the hell out of their asses, too. You know, I get so many empty promises from people, it's not even funny. When I went down to Fort Oaks, so I don't know how to explain what Fort Oaks is supposed to be to y'all, but from my understanding, Fort Oaks is supposed to be a program. Y'all can Google it and look it up. It's literally the word for, F-O-U-R, and then Oaks, O-A-K-S. It's supposed to be, I would call it like a homeless headquarters type of ordeal. You go do your intake there, and they have the part for homeless and then the part for homeless prevention. We technically don't fall in either. We technically don't fall in either category, technically, according to them, because we have somewhere to live, but we don't, because this is a hotel, and we're supposed to be kicked out. But because they allowed us to stay here over 90 days, he literally has to go to the courts to evict us. So when I went down there because I can't afford to get evicted. If we get evicted, we literally have nowhere to go. My van is still broke. I'm still trying to find how I'm going to tow it to somebody's shop to try to get an estimate so I can see about a program that I found out that may be able to help us get the van fixed. The problem is getting the van towed from location A to location B so I can get the estimate. But again, I know nobody, and I have no way of doing it, so I'm stuck. I would have money to buy another car, and I don't want a car note because that's putting myself in a bigger financial bind, and I'm not trying to do that. Like, what I really want to do is go buy a damn mobile home so that we can have an actual place to live and not have to rent from nobody. That's what I really want to do. Like, I'm trying to get my business up and running. Like, I'm trying to throw myself all in my business so I can get this store up and going. But it's like, no matter what I do, none of y'all over there listen. I guess y'all just don't like the nails that we make. So I have to start working on more nail sets to see if somebody would appreciate and buy some darn nails. Like, at this point, I was trying to see if I could drop the prices even more where I won't make myself broke. This is start getting some more traffic. Like, I get the foot traffic in there. I don't really get the sales like it's supposed to. Like, I don't know what to do. It's like, what? I'm trying, man. It's not like I'm sitting here just hooing about our situation and not doing the best that I can. I'm limited. Like, yesterday I busted my ass so hard to do so much. I cleaned the whole entire shit out there. Like, this part in here has to still be done. It's fucked up. I still gotta fix the workstation for myself and for Biva. But the rest, she's gotta put the food away because I can't do the whole bend down and all this other shit. But everything is situated. This piece in here has to be done. Like, but I'm doing all of this, and my PTSD is this the last roaches that we have, yo. And I held off all day in pain, because I'm not gonna have nothing else after this. And I have to try to get this part of the room done so I can at least have the whole house clean, so it can leave my brain the hell alone. It sucks to have OCD along with everything else, because it just makes my brain 10 times worse. I keep watching the time because I know y'all suckers don't like listening to me. I still have another piece of the video for 1031 that I didn't post up yet, because doing this stuff from my phone is getting more complicated for me because of my hands and my pain level and everything else. So I'm trying to do it from the computer, but again, like I said, the computer died. it's like every time I'm trying to do something, like, and I'm pushing myself, something else tries to stop me. It's just so But I would try to work out to new sets this week coming up so I can put it up on the website. I don't know what else to do. Like, all I can do is keep trying to push and see if we can make some sales. I mean, the only good thing about it is that it's not like we're losing inventory, because I make sets, but I make sets just to take the pictures of it so I can put them up on the websites, but they don't actually get made unless customers place orders. So I'm not losing money in that sense of the word, but I need to try to make money. Like, Donald needs clothes really bad. He doesn't have clothes. Like, Beva needs clothes. She's lost so much damn weight. I've lost a lot of weight. Like, Lyrical is in need of clothes. We have to get out of here. I do not want to live with this rat this big anymore. Like, this bitch is big, okay? Like, I should not be living with a New York rat in fucking Virginia. I shouldn't, really. And then I have such a paranoia that every time I think I hear something, I think the sucker done got through the hole that covered. Like, because these motherfuckers didn't actually cover it.
Mom's on the video.
How is... And I told you already, I'm in pain, so you keep wanting to hug me. Okay, but you don't have to get all in my space to ask for something. What do you want? Yes, you may have some. Yes, you may. I have my soda, remember? Well, you may have something to drink, but you keep wanting to hug me, and I'm in a lot of pain.
Ow!
But, I don't remember what I was saying. I forgot, so I'm just gonna have to end this shit. I don't know. I'm in too much pain. I just did a video so I could put something up, and I needed to just, I guess, release some of my stress. Migraine has alleviated a little bit. Maybe this help out. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the pain pill kicked in. Maybe the migraine pill kicked in. I don't know. Yeah, no SpongeBob, remember? Oops, sorry, y'all. I shouldn't have did that with y'all there. My bad. I forgot. Sorry. Just didn't want to hold on to it. I mean, you know what I mean. Sorry, wrong words. I hate the fact that sometimes I use the wrong words. Oh, and guess what? My birthday's next month. Woo, 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 woo. Whoop-de-daisy, and then Christmas is coming. Like, I can't even get my kids out of here. So how the fuck am I going to do a Christmas? That would have been the most amazing Christmas ever, was to get them out of here. These people claimed they were going to move us and get us a housing voucher. And I didn't even finish telling y'all about Four Oaks, but I guess the next video, I'm just going to get more frustrated. Thanks for listening. If y'all listened this far, if y'all did, I hope y'all, like, subscribe. You know, whatever the case may be, which I know most likely I'm not going to, because I don't know, for some reason I'm just not anybody's cup of tea. It is what it is. I've come accustomed to it. You gotta really get to know me in order to really like me, and I just don't happen to be everybody's cup of tea, because people just don't take the time to really get to know me. I'm actually a really cool ass person, for real. I just don't deal with bullshit, and I'm just transparent. That's just the way it is. I'd rather you be honest with me and I be honest with you, and I have my moments. Mommy. But I'm honest about them. Hey, my baby, you finished taking a shower? For the second time today? We can definitely say you're very clean. Alright, y'all. I hope y'all have a nice day.